Hello everyone! Today we're going to introduce to you our J-Type To-Do Manager. This is a Windows application aiming to help people better manage their tasks, track various tasks in a systematic way, and meet deadlines more easily. It will be particularly useful for people who have a lot of tasks to schedule and occasionally forget to do certain things on time. You would most likely get impressed by its superior simplicity and neatness at first sight. The main page is designed to be neat, intuitive, and interactive for easier usage. On the top left-hand side, you'll see the current status of the list shown below. Also, right beside that, you'll see the current date and time, which will help you meet the deadline. In the central part of the main page, you will see the entire list of the upcoming tasks, each described with their names, location information, deadlines, and status. We will elaborate more on that later. Below the task list, this text box can be found, and it is area where most of our commands will go. Right on its side is a help button and a mute button. The very bottom portion is where all the feedbacks could be found. So enough for the layout and description. Let's jump right into the demo. Firstly, I would like to start by adding some tasks. Commands can be typed using plain English as well as shortcut keywords. So I will first type add video recording.
Video recording is added.
And the task with the same name will be created and scheduled instantaneously. Since the deadline is not specified, J-Type To-Do Manager will leave around 1 hour for us to finish it. So in this case, the task would be scheduled at 12 AM. Since the J-Type To-Do Manager allows users to key in shortcut keywords, commands can be simpler for faster inputs, and power users would definitely love this feature. Therefore, let's create more tasks using shortcuts. Let's type plus call Tom before 12 PM.
Call Tom is added.
.A group meeting, group interview at meeting room.
Group interview is
So the
added.
.A is for add. And add report submission before Wednesday.
Report submission is added.
Yeah, Wednesday, even the abbreviation can be understood. Add meeting before tomorrow 12:15.
Meeting is added.
Meeting is also added. Let's add one more. Add client meeting at TCC on Sunday 4 PM.
Client meeting is added.
Client meeting is added. And let's plus flight to New York City on 15th of December.
Flight to New York City is added.
Yeah. And the last one, at end of demo before 11:20 PM.
And the demo is added.
Okay. So basically all these tasks can be added using shortcut keywords. And you can see how those shortcut keywords can help making it less painful to typing all the tasks, and how intelligently our J-Type To-Do Manager could understand users' input and different formats of deadlines and even their abbreviations like day of week, let's say Sunday, Monday, and Friday, etc., and etc., and date and months, and conventional ways of representing days like today and tomorrow. Standard clock time and also clock time with AM or PM notations all can be understood and interpreted. So it helps saving a lot of time which would otherwise be spent on checking the calendar. Now we have got some tasks in the list. We can further operate on these tasks. We could easily remove tasks using the task index plus a delete command. For example, let's say delete 7.
Report submission is deleted.
So the 7th task has been removed from the current list. And we can delete several tasks in one go. So let's say we use the abbreviation DL234.
Tasks are deleted.
So the second, third, and fourth tasks will be removed. And if we give implicit instructions like delete meeting,
Above are found results. Delete needs more instruction.
the J type to the manager,
Please choose the result.
the J type to the manager will help search for all tasks related to meetings. And basically a global search function is being bundled with operations like delete, edit, down, and postpone to achieve better overall performance and benefit the power user who would usually have a whole bunch of to-do tasks. Now the screen is being occupied with the search results here. How could we navigate back to view the entire task list? Just use the home command. Let's press home. And we are back with all the tasks in the list. And now what if we want to change certain aspects of a to-do task? And it is very trivial and can be achieved using the edit command. So let's type edit to at new place.
Group interview is edited.
So we can see for group interview, the location has changed from meeting room to a new place. And we can do something like edit 3 before Wednesday 11:30 p.m.
Meeting is edited.
So the meeting time has been rescheduled. Very, very trivial. After one task has been finished, it makes no point to leave it in the top in the list. So we could use the done command to archive the old tasks. So we can simply type done 1.
Call Tom is done.
So the call Tom task has been removed from the current upcoming task list, but it was not completely removed, and we could still use the Ctrl+H hotkey combo to view all the completed tasks. So we press Ctrl+H, and here we are. All the completed tasks will be displayed here, and we can press Ctrl+D to go back to the task list. Tasks can be postponed as well. So use the postpone or delete command followed by the task index, and we are done. So let's say delay 2. Press enter.
Meeting is postponed by 1 day.
So you can see that the scheduled time for meeting has been postponed by 1 day. Very, very fast. Things do occur that we accidentally delete or modify a task wrongly, but with JType to the manager, it is not the end of the world. Undo and redo functions make sure that every move is safe and they are trivial to use as well. We either type out the command or press the hotkey combo, which is Ctrl+U for undo and Ctrl+R for redo. So if let's say we don't want to change the deadline of meeting, and we can simply type undo and press enter.
Undo.
So we can see the deadline for meeting has been changed back to the original value. The J type to the manager can also be hidden into the task tray if you don't want to see it. By pressing the Ctrl+A combination, it will be minimized into the icon in the notification center of Windows 7. So we press Ctrl+A.
I will be waiting here. Please
So
to serve view.
the to-do manager has been minimized to the task tray here. And we can simply press on the hotkey combo Ctrl+A again, or click on the balloon which has pumped up after the to-do manager has hidden. So
Glad to see you again.
yeah, glad to see you again. It's back with us. One thing that you might have noticed from the very beginning is a voice feedback feature. We believe that every user, whether he is a starter or power user, deserves a good feedback from the J-type to the manager. And aside from the text feedback at the bottom here, voice feedback would more likely to grab users' attention. In particular, for power users, as they type very fast, errors might occur from case to case, and the voice feedback will keep the power users updated with the status of the task list and fix the errors ASAP. But if you don't like this feature, it will be perfectly fine to turn it off, and all you need to do is simply press the mute button here, and we can add something else, and there will be no voice feedback. Lastly, another feature you might want to know is that the task list will be saved automatically after each operation, so no worries for any kind of data loss. One more thing though, the J-type to the manager has this cool reminder that would alarm you when a task is due. So let's add a more suitable task for this operation. So let's test before 11:29 p.m. and press enter. Let's press the mute button again to allow the voice feedback. And in this case, we can hide it using Ctrl+A.
I will be waiting here. Pleased to serve you.
And let's say 11:29 is coming soon, like with several seconds, so we need to probably wait for several seconds.
Test is due.
Wow,
Please check it.
test is due. So even if the task manager, our to-do manager is hidden in the task tray, it can still remind the user with a voice feedback as well as this balloon popping up, and we can click on the balloon
Glad to
and
see you again.
and it brings us right back to the J-type to the manager. It probably is the end of the demo, so hope you like it. Bye bye.